Alright, we're back and I figured I'd check that I can in fact get the sticker easily and it didn't even prompt me if I want to pick it up. So I got the sticker here in case you are inclined to care. That aside, I noticed that there was a Pokeball I missed, so I'm gonna get that and then we're going to backtrack a whole bunch because there's water to be found. Let's see, yeah. I'm not entirely sure how you would make this. Oh. No? Can I fish it from here then? Yes, I can. Okay. So maybe none of the underwater ones are actually underwater. That sounds really stupid. But they're just objects to be fished up and get the hell out of my way. And our first major stop should probably be Pikachu Land. Because I feel... Oh, this is just a photo spot. I assumed I'd be able to surf. Well then, never mind. Never going back there again then. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to surf. Hell yes, but why? Do I don't think I've seen her. Yeah, I'm not allowed to go swimming. Unless they made it so that you have to like activate it. Yeah, you can't go to the sea. Why do I feel like they made this completely useless? Anyways, well, there's Eradicate. I know, exciting. This one is big though, that's important. Not really all that excited at the prospect of being able to use one, so... So... It's level 20. That's not bad, actually. Yeah. That's really not that bad. That cave is as well hidden as ever. Alright, let's see. This trip has immediately been made worth it, just on grounds of it containing a TM. Specifically Frostbreath. And as soon as that was mentioned, I noticed that the character is actually breathing as if it's cold in here. That's kind of funny with how that works out. This would be a dead end. I don't think there's any other water spots in this cave, but there is outside the cave, so let us head there. Yeah, Kalae Bay. Okay, that was quick. This area doesn't... Yeah, there's no way to get up here. And prison scale. Sounds vaguely useless. I don't know what that does, but it does sound like an item nobody has ever used. I don't know why I'm having this feeling that it's 100% useless and nobody has ever actually used one. But I believe my hunch. And another one. Roar? Eh. I mean, I guess if I want to set up rocks, and then I wanted to use a different Pokémon to constantly switch Pokémon out, that's not really a good plan though. There's those bastard Pseudowoodos. Hello. Leave. Oh! Oh! You're here. I'm sorry, did you say that Sudowoodo disguise as plants to avoid water? I mean, I know that makes sense in the Pokemon world because you don't use water against grass types. But in any other context, that would be fucking stupid. They pretend to be trees so they can avoid water, the thing trees use to grow in water. Meanwhile, apparently I'm supposed to fight Soliera now, again. Poipole. Now, if I didn't know beforehand, that name would be completely unfamiliar for me. Unfortunately, I know what Poipole is, and I actually really considered using it. But unfortunately you get it way too late, so... Here's a Poipole. What is a Poipole? Poipole is... Poison Dragon, I want to say. I want to say that Poipole is a Poison Dragon. Or at least its evolution is. And it is an evolving Ultra Beast. Venoshock is a special move, isn't it? Definitely. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was a physical or special attacker, which is stupid because I should know that it's a... When it evolves, it's a very good special attacker. Damo is not winning this. Damo should be able to take one more hit of that. Since it doesn't seem like this thing is poisoning me, to make actual use of that. Now, I'm going to switch to Yuri, who is obviously going to lose, because, no shit. Oh, I actually took a hit. Doesn't really help, but... So, I did that so I can get Raku in first. Oh right, it has Beast Boost. Eee. Okay, it shouldn't matter because I'm going to take it out this turn. Also, it was attack. Doesn't really... But was it attack? I think it was attack. But I'm just going to blow it out with all of my strength. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that Raku gets in at full health so it doesn't get one shot, because I'm not sure how fast this thing is. Its evolution is really fast, but that doesn't necessarily mean that this is, compared to Murkrow at any rate. I could have let Damo take the fall, but Damo needs the EXP way more than I do. 720 for that, so Damo gets even more? Not even. Sure, whatever you say. Okay, that was simple enough. Well, if we're completely honest, your skills as a trainer, they did kind of limit it to only using one move. You could have had it have like poison or something first, so it could hit harder. But otherwise, I'm not sure how much of a problem that is. So I seem to remember that last time my what the hell was it? Battle Dome Royal Battles .ERL. I think that went really poorly for me because I had just hatched the oh damn, I just fought an Amelie. How did I forget the name again? Also, Meredith is back. Wow, I'm amazing. Anyways, Amelies. Okay, so I assume I'm going to fight Meredith 4 times, but yeah, I had just hatched it, so it was at level 1, and the game just kind of decided that, hey, I should probably use the first Pokemon on my team for that, and I didn't really have an option to decline that, so I didn't really do all that good of a job there. I'm still at a loss at the fact that I forgot the name of the fucking Pokemon, like whatever Toxapex evolves from. This is miserable. And Meredith is probably going to teleport away. Yep. Still no reward for me. Well, let's see if I can do well in front of these extremely 2D characters. I guess it's fitting that I would use Raku here, since Raku is technically my starter and all. Okay, so the obvious strategy here is that you get points for doing well. KOing is important, so I should probably start out by blowing out that small Doge. Wait, am I allowed to switch? No. So... oh wait. Rockruff is actually rock type, I can't actually do that. Brione probably has less bulk though. Of course he would attack me. So let's see, this probably isn't going to KO though. Which is worrisome, because if something decides to attack Brione, it's probably going to die from that instead. But oh well. I am the fastest, so if they don't kill it, I should have a free kill for that. Oh, fuck off with your type null garbage. And the battle is over. What a thrilling game. I had so much fun. Sure. Yeah, can you just go there? I'll be there in a minute. kill-stealing bastard. This is probably going to be basically the demo show here, which I'm okay with. So the trial Pokemon here was a Salazzle last time, and it could invite. Yeah, this is unchanged. Yeah, it was Salazzle and then it would summon Salandit. Okay. The middle one is clearly different. And now I fight it. So I wonder if this is changed at all. We'll see if stupid things starts happening on the second one. So it's a fire ghost, right? And it might be physical. So I should be able to handle it with this strategy. Yeah. Okay. Unfortunately, Salazzle is not a Pokemon that's weak to that. And this actually went really well for me. Did not take even a single hit. Good, because I can't heal during this because it's all dialogue. That sense, it was probably a bad idea to have Damo on the front. Okay, let's see. Okay, are you the Ruse? Trying to keep the Marowaks in mind in case that actually is the same thing as before. I feel like it's where they're looking. Yeah. I figured that after Sun and Moon they would try to do that ruse, since they didn't there. Okay, Magma. That is... Is it a special attacker though? I'm just gonna lob some rocks at it. Yeah, you can keep trying to do that. That's not gonna actually help you. Damn, that's actually really good damage. I'm into that. And the fact that I decreased their speed is actually coming into handy here. Wow. Alright, let's see. The last one is probably not gonna be the ruse. It's probably gonna be the same thing as always. Like, the Salazzle appears and... Okay, but I'm going to play it safe. The back two are in the same position. And the front one looks like it's like, I don't know, it's holding a camera or something. And I'm not going to comment on the hiker, but I have taken notes. I should be able to remember this. Well, they changed it. It's now this Pokemon instead. Yeah, let's see. Speed rose sharply. That's not good. That means I can't slow it down to death. Let me start by hurling some rocks at it though. Detect? Ugh. That's terrible. So... Cubone? Salazzle? Really? That's rude. I can't really defend against that. Okay, this became bad. Well, I don't have my move anymore. What do I want to do with that? I can't do anything good with Damo as it is. I need to switch out to... Yuri might have to be the fall guy again. I mean, if it could survive this turn, which it probably can't, unless the Salazzle is stupid and uses poison again, I might be able to stun Marowak. Yeah, no, Yuri is very dead. Now, the problem is, how do I want to deal with this? Because Salazzle is still an actual threat. I feel like for Damo, the bigger threat is Salazzle. So, do I risk it and go with Raku? And try to nuke Salazzle out? Salazzle is pretty frail. Might be able to take it out in a single Supersonic Sky Strike. Okay, that was the right decision, at least for now. That's annoying, but I'll deal with it. It's not damage to me directly, massively. Because I feel like if I can take the Salazzle out and it doesn't summon another Pokémon, Damo can probably take it out. Now that does rely on the fact that it doesn't summon another Pokémon. It was able to live through that. Should die to another one though. Oh well, a wing attack. Now it's a completely different question if Raku is alive. And it is, barely. So that leaves me with Damo fighting this beast. I definitely need to start by putting up my defenses. That was also the correct decision in every way. Alright. Feeling a bit better. Let's go with the Rock Tomb right now. Oh, for fuck's sake, a crit? Really? Now it's at normal speed. That's still too much. I'm going to hope it uses Detect. I'm faster? I could have tried to go for... Yeah, okay. Okay. That's unfortunate. I was thinking that I could hope for it to detect and win that way, but that didn't work. I could have, if I had guessed correctly, I could have gone for the Rock Tomb and hope for a crit. I have an idea. Depends what berries I have. As stupid as it sounds, berries are relevant. Berries. These two are useless. And that's not actually entirely true. I think these restore 33%. That would actually probably be better for Damo in this case. So I'm gonna switch. I said I'm going to switch leftovers to that and see if that helps me take a second hit. Of course, I would prefer to get lucky and not get hit by Brick Break on the first turn and all that. The poison gas was actually kind of bad too. Yeah, I did not expect this fight to take so bloody long and be difficult at all. But there being two fully evolved Pokémon, one of which gets stupid boosts, and actually I think the Marowak has Tick Club too, which makes Damo's ridiculous defenses even more absurd in hindsight. Like, the fact that it can take these hits that well speaks kind of volumes. Okay, let's zoom this Salazzle. Not like the Marowak is going to let me do anything else. Immediately Torment. That's a bit unfortunate. That means I need to go with a second set of Iron Defense. Which is not exactly ideal when I'm taking massive damage from this. Please don't hate the taste of Wiki Berry. Yeah, okay. I could have checked what the taste it hates is, but didn't feel like it was necessary for me to go that far. I mean, the worst case scenario, I just redo it and try again. This fight was really bad, though. Like, I got really unlucky in many ways. So I can restart it. Right. Oh, it went with Detect. That's actually really okay. If I could get it stuck in a loop of using Detect every other turn, it would actually work with my Torment perfectly well. Yeah, I still have Torment, so... Okay, this might actually work. I should be able to take one more hit from Hex. No crits. Okay, it's done. I've beaten it. I sure as hell want Damo to get the experience, so I'm going to throw Yuri in there. And finish it with Bird. Like, I might have been faster at that point, in which case I would win anyways. But I didn't want to risk it. Rakusur gets the final blow. I really don't want to risk this, so I'm just gonna go with Wing Attack instead of the more reasonable option of going with the actual move. Okay. Genius strategies always work. Phew. Yeah, that was the problem, definitely. Such ease, much wow, definitely. Oh, okay. So, my original plan was to actually finish all of Island 2 before I start, or stop, I guess. But honestly, I feel like at this point I already have like 4 hours of stuff. That honestly is more than enough for this. So I'm just actually going to quit here. And this is possibly, maybe, one video. But we'll see. If you could stop talking to me. Thank you. Yeah, saving. Okay. Okay. Now that we finally managed to... Yes, sudden plots. Now that we finally managed to beat Kiawe's trial or whatever his... Yeah, Kiawe, thanks. Yeah, I already actually did ride with... I did actually already ride with Charizard to heal. Before I hopped back in. It's been a while since the last video again. And by that I mean it's the same video that you're watching currently because I didn't have enough material there. So we'll see how we'll do. I'll probably hit what's her face. Speaking of what's her faces, here's Soliera and the other one again. I don't... Fico, yeah. Fico? Foico? Sure, we're having this joke again, I guess. Yes, are you going to fight me? Not really, they don't require mastering. Okay. Is that what's his face? The Gen 5 not villain professor thing. So what is this? Useless. First of all, let's see what the plot has before I carry on. Yeah, you have a name, I presume. I completely forgot what that might be. Your hair is as offensive as always. So that did not add to this conversation nearly as much as I thought it would. Since before they weren't here. So I figured that might actually be different. Yeah, Colress. But they got left before I could even meet Colress, so nothing actually changed here. Oh no, he's actually going to fight me, right? No, wait, that was a different game, right? No, I guess not. Whatever, I got Flame Charge. Don't think anything can actually learn that. Pokepelago is not particularly interesting for me. That happens to be there, so gotta get that. Does something get Flame Charge? No, it does not. Okay. Let's see what's behind door number 1. The first appearance of Ether, so they're still around. Oh, you can find Gumis in there. Interesting. And I see. Lily has a Vulpix and a Alolan one in the anime, I guess. So I wonder how that's going to work out. Oh, Wait, really? This is... Wasn't the previous one a Vulpix as well? I'm a bit confused, but Sur will feed Malasada to this icy Pokemon, so it probably will set itself on fire. Also, apparently I need to go and get some. Yeah, nah. This Vulpix can kick the bucket for all I care. Oh, there we go. That surprisingly did not take very long. So I'm okay with this. Now I need to weaken it though, without killing it. That could be slightly difficult, and Bite seems like it could be a very bad move to play with. And that's not too much damage. Since it's locked to Bite, I can easily switch to Yuri and get Stun Spore off before anything bad happens. So let's see. There is one bit of extra thing I need to make Sur of here, and that is I need to make sure that this thing has actually a useful ability. Just because that's how I roll. I don't usually care too much, but this is a case where I feel like I should probably care a bit. I also feel like it probably had like Flail, or at least it should have had. Okay, let's hope for the best so I don't have to find a second one. But yeah, it will evolve way too early, so that is potentially going to be a problem. Because then it's not particularly cute. Also, I have no idea for a nickname on this thing, so I think I will name you Fluffy. Now, okay, that is an incredibly dumb name, but that's a reference to actually something, so if someone knows what that's a reference to, more power to you. I wouldn't otherwise go with such a name, and please... It has the ability of Fluffy. Fluffy is exactly what I wanted. Brilliant. Alright, welcome to the team, Fluffy. Your ability is the same as your name. That gave me the good luck I needed to have it actually be Fluffy. Now, I'm going to fly to heal. But while I'm doing that, I'm going to go and heal at Paniola Town. Because there was that Vulpix here, so I figured I would check real quick if that plotline is going to go anywhere. Because I have a feeling it might not. Maybe it's the same Vulpix. I don't quite understand. Yeah? Okay, I guess. Okay, so it is the same one. Okay, that's kind of that's looking to be like an involved plotline. What button is fly? There was... Yeah, there's a Malasada... There's a Malasada... Malasada... Malasada? Melisede? Anyways, there's a shop for that in here. So, since that seems to be an actual, like, plotline here, I think I should go and get a Malasada for the Vulpix. You have Mythic, Malasada Salada. But I wanted big. Yeah. Okay, let's feed this sorry thing. You should have a Stufful stuffed up in a cage. Okay, is it going to leave? Oh, so I'm supposed to come back tomorrow? I feel like it's probably not gonna be there. Okay, so I've reached a Pokémon Center. This is still Route 8. I need to actually... No, not right now. Wait, yes, I did heal a Stuffle, so let's actually do that. Also, this kid sort of stole someone's Pokémon. I expect Gen 8 to have this guy as the villain team. Just this guy. No one else. Team Caleb, or whatever the hell the name was. Also, that's a Kangaskhan. That could be extremely bad. We'll see if it's actually bad, because I do have Brick Break. Oh, that came out. That's good. Fling, huh? Without an item. I think I see where the punchline lies. Okay, that should be a hefty sum of EXP. Oh, yes. Yep, Team Caleb coming up. Oh boy. Am I going to have to fight this guy now? Wait, but you didn't have Pokémon. Wow, okay, never mind. Apparently he did. Lumberry. Lovely. I would rather not see Team Caleb ever again. Alright, so a Wimbot has been mentioned. I don't really want to go into any of these doors right now. Here's a trainer though. Yeah, I bet you put your hips into it when you take me on. Golfer male. Except I'm pretty sure this is a female. Now that's a good joke. And this is the worst possible matchup for the boy. Damo is actually a good matchup for once. So that's a good start. Also, while I was recording the last set, for some reason I kept thinking that Damo has really high defense, but not so great special defense. But they're both as good, basically. So I don't know what the hell I was thinking. That makes Damo so much more useful, though it doesn't get any special boosting moves, but I can probably make that work somehow. Also, that's awful. Christ. It managed to get a boost off of Ominous Wind, so it could actually do a lot of damage with Stored Wind. Stored Power, rather. Okay, that was simple enough. Could have been bad if I didn't have Damo. And you are an item. And said item is guarded by another golfer. Is this going to be call of a female? Alan. Close enough. So what do you have? Hoot Hoot? Are they trying to drive in some kind of Hoot Hoot Natu mirror here? Because they're not really. Well, Rock Tomb is super effective. But Brick Break gets stabbed. So actually, Brick Break is neutral. No. Rock Tomb was 60 base power, so it's stronger. And it makes it slower. Zen Headbutt? Ooh. Oh, that did nothing. Oh, right, because Fluffy has Fluffy. Fluffy is the fluffiest Fluffy that ever fluffed, so it can fluff the fluff out of any physical fluffs that fluffed. That's great. That's really great. It's basically weak to fire type attacks though, but that's not a big deal. Right, you're kinda here. Oh, okay. I didn't want to be involved in you anyway. I think he used to have more dialogue than that. So there we go. At least finding one is not particularly hard. Now catching one might actually be. Pretty sure it automatically runs away when it hits below half health. So I might just want to lob a ball at it. And see if that kinda sticks. Easy every time. And I don't think I have to care about the ability since I think it only has one. And that's being a wimp. I don't have a name plan for you. It will whir its legs at high speeds to run away if anything comes near it. Well, since I've already gone with all the Animu style names as it is, and it is a male, I think this might be a good time to pay some kind of tribute to one of the longest running manga around, that is Hajime no Ippo, where the main character starts out as kind of a wimp, and then he gets good, and then he gets brain damage, and everything is sad. So we can go with the fact that Ippo is going to die now. There's no hope. There's no hope for this Ippo either. He's going to reach great heights and then he tries a little too hard and gets permanent brain damage, and it all gets a bit too real for him.